Hello, come on in. Welcome to the Tokyo Hotel tour bus. This time we have to share one. Usually I gotta say that we always travel in different buses. On this tour, for the first time in years, we travel together. So everything's super tiny and small, and it feels a little bit like camping, but we make it work. Yeah, and usually like in Europe we have the double deckers. They don't have that in the US, I guess. So we have this one. And this is usually where we hang out. This is our little, lounge area and stuff. We have a big TV here, which is not working. No, it is working. It is working, but I guess the DVD player is not working. So we're just watching TV, whatever's on. We're not really like this whole area can slide out though. I don't know why it's not sliding out. Yeah, but only if you stand. So we're not really watching TV. I gotta say, we're not the TV kind of guys. I don't know. I think we are more on our laptops. We have Wi-Fi on the bus, which is great. So we're most of the time we're online and checking emails and stuff like that and sleep. We have two really advanced, nice fridges. There's a lot of beer in there. Keep alcohol in there because we have an alcoholic in the band. Which is our drama. And now we talk there. No, I'm kidding. We're not drinking that much. We're trying to stay healthy. A little kitchen area. This is really important because I'm drinking a lot of tea. And a new thing I do is I drink half fresh lemon, and it's like squeezed in, and then you take a teaspoon of honey. And that you have to drink that every morning hot, and it's supposed to make you stay healthy. It's working pretty well, so I'm drinking that every day. And so I always have ginger. That's good for the voice. We always cut it fresh, and then I have ginger tea. And then we try to stay in hotels most of the time. Sometimes we even fly and don't use the bus. But if we're long on the bus, I think we have some paper towels and shit in here. It's really important because our bass player likes to take shit in the bag, which we will show it to you in a bit. And he needs. I'm not sure if you can go there right now. He needs thick paper towels. So this is our like junk food area. We still have some wheat cookies because they're from where? Where was it? Denver. Because in Denver you can buy them legally. I guess here they are illegal, but we still have them. So not all of them, but we're still. So in this fridge, I usually here are the lemons. So this is for my fresh lemon kind of drink I have every day. And then just there's another wine bottle like hidden between the vegetables. Yeah, exactly. And then I have like my inhaling medication. I inhale every day to keep my voice strong. So that's in here as well. Yeah, we usually don't have that much food because we get food delivered after every show, and then we just eat on the bus and throw everything away afterwards. But sometimes we just take a bowl of hot sauce and eat that. I mean, it's really good. All right, so this is the sleeping area right here. So it's the first time that we are actually kind of like sharing everything. So we have 4 kind of bigger beds. I'm sleeping down here. Wow. See, this is like, and it's really like high technology. I mean, it's up here. You see that's the newest DVD player out there. I mean, it's the newest shit you can get. No, actually, it's super hot in here sometimes because I can't sleep with air conditioning. Again, it's a voice thing, so I can't have a cold air. So we are only sleeping with fan on. Sometimes we have the air conditioner on in the back, and then we close this. We close that door. Yeah, we always close that section off a little bit because this is where, yeah, like that. So, but this is where back here, this is where our team, some of the very important people sleep. So we have our assistant here and our security guard. They are sleeping here. Sometimes the bus driver, if he has to take a break. So back here we have a little bathroom. We're not really using it. I mean, most of the time we're staying in hotels, so this is really just right before we go to bed or something like that. And we have a shower here as well. A very dark one. We haven't used it yet. Because showering, I have to say the water on the bus is always like super gross, so we're trying to not, like, this is worst case scenario, only if the venue doesn't have a shower and we need to shower here. So this is our little area in the back, our little lounge. We have another TV here.
Oh, here are the towels.
Some towels. We're not really like spending much time here, I gotta say, because most of the time we're in the front and we have like all our shit and our luggage here, just because the bus is pretty small. But yeah, we're not really hanging out here, right?
No, I wish
Not
we would
much.
have Guitar Hero or something like that, but no, we don't.
So this was Tokyo Hotel. You've seen our bus. We're on our Feel It All World Tour, on the US leg of the tour.
Exactly.
For all the tour dates, check out tokyohotel.com. You can follow me on Instagram, Bill Kaulitz. Just look it up on Instagram. Maybe our other two guys as well. They're just like waving from the back. So Gustav Schäfer and Georg Listing, you can follow them on Instagram. We have a Twitter as well, Facebook of course. So thank you guys so much for checking out our tour bus, and we hope to see you guys soon.
Rolling.
Hey, this is Tokyo Hotel, and these are our tour tips. We have 5 for you. So the first one is going to be from me. I would say I just started and I tried it and it works pretty well. So especially I think for singers that always need to stay healthy on tour. Drink hot water with half a lemon squeezed in, fresh lemon, and then a teaspoon of honey. It needs to be organic honey, unheated. So that's the best thing you can do every morning. Just do it and you're gonna stay healthy all year long if you do it every day. That would be my tip.
Second is have fun. That's something that some people forget sometimes. So you always need to have fun. You always need to have some good fans that, you know, have some gifts for you. Maybe like some, you know, wheat cookies or something like that. And then you can have some fun. So that's, I think, the most important thing. We have a lot of fun on tour, actually.
So I think a third tip would be
Don't drink too much.
Don't drink too much, but but always drink enough. So that's very important. So we always have alcohol. We're trying to not get like wasted, but we always have a drink every day. That's kind of like what we do. I always drink after the show. Sometimes before the show, depends on what.
Yeah, I need to have like 2 beers before the show, and then the show's gonna be good. I mean, it's not too much though.
Exactly.
You have to have a nice level. So. Fourth is you have to have, I mean for us, like you have to have a sound check in every venue. Doesn't even matter on, you know, how good your crew is. I mean, we have a great crew and they are traveling with us the entire year. They know exactly our setup, but we do a sound check every day in every single venue. Again, check if everything's fine, and so the show goes well.
Yeah, that's super important. I mean, we always do it. I think we never went on stage without a sound check, even though we are super comfortable with everything. But you never know. The venues are all different and the sound is going to be different every time, so always do a sound check.
5 is you should check your bus driver before you go on tour and see if it's a nice guy. Plus, you have to see if he's fine with the band doing big business in the toilet on the bus, because not everyone is allowing it. But for us, like, we really need it because Georg always wants to, you know, do big business.
I'm telling you, don't do big business. My tip would be don't do big business on the bus because it's stinky as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And not.
And if the
Your big business is stinky as fuck.
and if it's too full and the bus is shaking, you never know what's happening.
Hey, this is the Tokyo Hotel, and we have a couple of tour pranks. Actually, we just had an amazing new one on our European tour.
We can like just pick up random people that are waiting for a bus. So we follow like a usual bus line, and then we stop somewhere and pretend we are like
a usual bus,
like a regular bus that would take them to their, you know, actually
wherever they want to
go.
So we stop, and then the people ask like, "Oh, where are you going?" We're like, "Where do you want to go?" And they're like, "Whatever, Friedrichstraße in Berlin." And we're like, "Okay, great, get in. We're taking you there." So they think they're on a regular bus, and then they come in, and I was in my costume for the tour. I had my crown on, and I was like in my whole outfit.
He was checking for tickets.
And I was checking the tickets, and they were watching porn.
We were watching porn on the TV.
On there. And then we had like hidden cameras everywhere, and the people kind of freaked out. They thought it's like stupid. And then I come down with my crown, I check the tickets, and they get super embarrassed because we kicked them out, of course, because I'm like, wow.
You need a Feel It All ticket.
You need a Feel It All ticket to be legally on that bus and watch that porn, and that costs you extra. So yeah, if you want to see that episode, it's on our YouTube channel. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do stuff like that sometimes. Hey, we're Tokyo Hotel, and our dream tour would be with Aerosmith. For me, it would be Aerosmith. For
I think
sure.
for all of us, yeah.
All of us?
Yeah.
So Aerosmith would be super cool because I think we all love them. We just love their music. I always loved Steven Tyler. I think they're amazing. We saw them live. They're very, very talented, and it would be fun to travel with them and play shows with them. So that would be definitely my dream tour. Hey, we're Tokyo Hotel, and our pre-tour rituals are activating our Power Ranger power. So before every show,
We actually can't do it right now because we're only
It's
allowed
bad
to do
luck,
it right
yeah.
before the show.
so we do it right before the show when we're all in our outfit. We're backstage and we activate our
we
Power
do
Ranger
the
power.
Power Ranger fist, and then
Fist, yeah.
and then we activate the Power Ranger power.
Super stupid, but we just do it. We do it every time.